Great.
Hi, I'm Bob Weir with another interview with notable people in the area of Greenville County. My guest today is Janice Curtis, a former mayor of Simpsonville, a Simpsonville business owner, and a current candidate for mayor of Simpsonville. Thanks for being here, Janice.
Thank you for having me.
If you would please begin by telling our viewers something about your background, such as education, business experience, etc.
Certainly. I am a business owner in Simpsonville. I own the Merle Norman Cosmetics and Spa on Fairview Road. I've been in business for 18 years. I am a University of South Carolina graduate, Greenville Technical College graduate. I have served on several boards for Governor Haley whenever she was the governor here in South Carolina. And I have also been a member of the board for the Milltown Players, Celebrate Upstate Veterans, and I also serve on the State Board of Cosmetology.
Okay, let me ask you, why do you want to return to the role of mayor?
The return for me would mean accomplishing some of the things that I see currently lacking in our city, which includes a viable traffic plan. Right now, the plan that is in place, it's a good plan. It just needs to have some vision added to it as far as being proactive in preventing some of the neighborhoods being just overwhelmed by traffic that's going to be cutting through those neighborhoods, and some of the neighborhoods actually having the ability to get back out on the road once they come home in the afternoon and having to fight their way back out on the roads to get to work in the mornings.
Yeah. Anyone who's ever been stuck in traffic can relate to that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Especially during the high traffic areas, trying to get home and stuff.
Yes.
Well, so one of the significant issues is traffic then, I suppose. Are there any others you'd like to mention?
Certainly. I would like to see the Swamp Rabbit Trail, the completion of that as well. I would like to once again initiate the Palmetto Pride Cleanup Day there in Simpsonville. Whenever I was mayor, I initiated that. And during my 4 years, we collected tons of trash and debris from our roadways there in Simpsonville. And that is lacking now. We do not have that currently. Whenever I was mayor, that was one of the things that was near and dear to me, to get out there and just be proud of our community and show a pride in it whenever you're out there picking up the trash on the side of the roads.
Absolutely, yeah. And so you believe that the mayor can be very effective with those issues?
I think the mayor, I know myself, whenever I served as mayor, I was heading up a lot of these initiatives when it came to getting out there in the public. I would not ask someone to do something that I'm not willing to do myself and participate in. So I feel like in order to be the mayor, you need to take the initiative to improve the community, whether it be something as simple as getting out there and picking up the trash on the side of the road and just being the face of Simpsonville to show that we do take pride in our community.
Yeah, it's important to be a leader in areas like that. Everybody should participate in their community. I'm a big believer in that. I always have been.
Oh yes, oh yes, yes.
What is the size of the Simpsonville budget right now?
The size of the Simpsonville budget is like 23 million plus, which is a quite significant budget whenever you put it all in perspective. And I think in order to assist with the traffic and everything, we need to re-examine where some of this money is currently going. Mm-hmm. And having a relationship with the SCDOT, the Department of Transportation, is one of those keys to getting traffic lights and traffic patterns established there in Simpsonville. And I think building on those relationships with these people in these areas that can really contribute some positive things to Simpsonville is so important.
Well, where does the money come for the budget?
The money comes from the tax-paying citizens, of course, and then we get some additional funding from the county each year for our roads and things like that. So there's different, and the state also, and the hospitality tax and accommodation tax. So there's different piles of money that you can actually pull from.
Now, business growth is important to the taxpayers.
Business growth is important, and I can tell you, whenever I was the mayor, whenever I took office, there were several businesses that wanted to come into Simpsonville, and actually I ushered a lot of that in whenever it came to increasing our budget when it came to business license taxes.
Right. And of course, the budget pays for other things such as the police department, the fire department. How many officers are on the Simpsonville PD?
Currently, I believe there's 40, and of course, as Simpsonville grows, that's a necessity. You always want good police protection. You want responsive police protection. I know whenever I was in office, we had a 3-minute call time. From the moment you picked up that phone and you made that call to the police, it would take them, on average, about 3 minutes to get to you, which is outstanding.
That is outstanding.
Yes,
right?
it is.
Yeah. I'm a former police officer in New York City. We don't have that kind of response time.
No. So, I mean, to have that type of response time is just phenomenal.
It is.
Yes.
It's absolutely wonderful. And the police chief is Michael Hanshaw.
Mike Hanshaw, great guy, great leader, done a phenomenal job there at the police department, yes.
How about the firefighters? How many are there approximately?
We currently have somewhere in the realm of 65 plus. And we have a great police chief there, Wesley Williams. He's a wonderful leader for those guys as well. And there again, I could tell you as far as the response time for our rescue trucks and firefighters, because they're normally the first ones on the scene whenever there's an accident or anything. And that's going to be your rescue, that's going to be your firefighters. So I mean, they'll be the first ones there, and their response time is phenomenal as well.
And you got to have that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's a very important. Makes every resident feel secure to know that.
It does. It does.
So you mentioned some of the community activities you're involved in. Are you, for example, a member of the Chamber of Commerce or Rotary, anything?
I am a past president of our Simpsonville Rotary, and I'm very proud of our Rotary Club. We do some phenomenal things for our community as well, and that's a part of giving back to your community too, is getting involved in some of these groups like that, because our Rotary group in particular, each Christmas, we are actually there to give money to unfortunate children in the area and give them the opportunity to go out and choose some things for Christmas. These are children that would normally have nothing for Christmas.
Oh, that's a blessing. That's
so
wonderful.
I think that is one of the greatest things that we do as a Rotary group, to get involved in our community on that level.
Janice, what type of campaigning are you doing?
Right now, of course, signs don't go out until October the 1st, and that's in accordance with the rules and regulations there for the city.
On lawns and stuff like that?
Yes, that goes out then. I am currently hosting a meet and greet at Redfern Community on Sunday, so I'll meet some people there. I have some other meets and greets that we're working on some dates for those as well. So I don't have anything real firm to throw out there, so I don't want to do that.
Okay, sure.
But yeah.
Well, by the way, will there be any debates, the mayoral candidates?
I have had the League of Women Voters reach out to me and state that they would like to have a debate on October the 18th. Of course, they haven't given us a time or a place for that as of yet, but they have reached out and said that.
Well, we're being grabbed by the clock again, go very quickly. Is there anything you'd like to add before we close?
Certainly. As some of my accomplishments, I just want to throw it out there that I've worked very hard along with my entire council there to get the Simpsonville Arts Center up and running, the Swamp Rabbit Trail Initiative. I was the one that began that. Public restrooms in the downtown area. We didn't have that until I took office. That was important to me. New public works equipment. We have brand new trash trucks, brand new claw trucks that come out and pick up the debris, and various city park project fundraisers. I actually participated in a fundraiser for the special equipment that we had there, the sensory equipment for disabled children. So I was happy to take a part in that as well.
Very good, very good.
Yes.
I just want to say thank you so much for being here, Janice.
Thank
and
you.
I want to wish you good luck in your race for mayor.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you,
Bob.
and thank you for watching.